All right, update notification. Thank you for playing the Fire Emblem Heroes game. Here's an update from Fire Emblem Heroes development team. Version 7.6.0 will be on June 6th at 11 p.m. Oh no, it's not one of the early ones. All right, fine, 11 p.m. on June 6th. The lineup of limited time command manuals is being updated. New weapon skills and weapons to refine are being added. New mental events are being added to Hero's Journey. Ether Raids is being updated. Summer Duels is being updated. I wonder how many of those are real updates. Using Hinoka Fun. And of course, yeah, Hinoka's here. Okay, well, let's talk about it, I guess. Wow, this is fast. Pala, Anna, Chez, and Bruno. Oh my goodness. Chat, that's awfully hard to pick. I hope we get enough to get both the special heroes and Chez. And both 5 stars. This is already amazing. Thank you for playing the Fire Emblem Heroes game. Here's an update from Fire Emblem Heroes development team. Yeah, apparently EP6 for Divine Code's EP6 is going to be amazing because we got Pala, Kind Eldest Sister. That is Red Dual Flyer 4, and that is Attack Rally Attack Defense Plus, and that is Rain Attack Res. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. That's all off the top of my head. Also, we have her as a Hall Form hero, so that is a really good timing. Pala's an amazing pickup. Absolutely. Anna is not as good attack speed form. She has a rally attack speed plus, I think. She has a ruse, who cares? Rally attack speed ruse, I think. And then joint drive speed. Not as good, but refined eventually. And it's fun teleporting around with her, so she's nice. Yarn, Happy New Year. He's actually a really good hero. Really good at spamming specials because he has that special spiral charge built into his weapon. Good at Gale Force, good at... He's also anti-cav, but he's good at special spamming, which gives him a really good role. What is Bruno good for? I think we talked about Bruno being a potentially good armor savior unit, but I see nobody do that, so I have no idea. But more importantly, Chez, female Chez is available as well, which is nice. Female Chez, I still think is a worthwhile hero to make a plus 10 version of, you know. So yeah, I'm a fan of like this group. This is a really good group of heroes. Chad and Nana rounded out, and Nana's not bad because she has a drive. Was it drive defense or drive res? I think it was drive defense on Nana, and she has restore plus if you get her to 5 stars. So Chad is speed smoke. That's actually a really good group. Yeah, it's drive defense. Thanks for billing back. Anyways, you can compile these until July 28th at 2:59 a.m. You guys know how it goes. Okay, refines. Refines? I'm so conflicted. Hey chat, what do you think of this group of heroes? Nagi finally is out. But I feel like they waited so long that people don't even care anymore. We've always talked about Nagi potentially being one of the best savior heroes in the entire game. But we always said that with an asterisk. It has to be post-refine. And we said that during the time where Yuris were destroying the meta. And we're not talking legendary Yuri. We're talking base Yuri. Back when he was just throwing AoEs everywhere, we were like, Nagi's the only one who can definitely stop him. But then since then, we've gotten so many strong options that Yuris are not even really much in the meta. Now we move on to like legendary Yuris, and now it's lethality, which is even harder to stop. So that's incredible that Nagi finally gets her refined, but they waited too long. Rudolf, I mean, we have somebody here who really likes Rudolf. His name's Septonian, who also doesn't know how Bulwark works. But Septonian loves Rudolf, and I believe, okay, aka Legion. He also has like the Hall forms. Rudolf, he's like the biggest Rudolf fan I've ever known, so the fact that he's getting a refine is huge. Brunnya used to be a very popular free-to-play hero. Do you guys still see Brunnyas out there? Well, she's finally getting a refine. We talked about this happening forever. Fimbulvetr is really nice. You can't debuff her, and it's all stats plus 4. Was there something else to it? But back in the day, that was really good. So yeah, it was funny because back in the day we're like, you either make a Noe or you make a Brunnya because they both effectively did the same things. But now Brunnya will have a refine and she potentially could be better. So that was a really popular free-to-play hero back in the day. In fact, it might have been the most popular free-to-play mage back in the day, but we'll see. Igrene finally has her refine. Shouts to the Igrene guy on Reddit who keeps commissioning her art. Always fine art. I really regret foddering her off a bunch of times because I had to, but I have her as a former hero, so I've been looking forward to this refine. We'll see if it's good. So Guardian's bow is getting updated. Thorn lance updated. Fimbulvetr updated. Violdrake bow for Tanya. Dagdar's kit is also coming out. Tanya has the tightest shirt I've ever seen on a girl, and that's all I remember of her because nobody used her. And then finally, Ethereal breath for Nagi being updated. Anyways, yeah, the new weapon refines aren't bad at all. I just am surprised. You have potentially 2 new top tier savior units in Nagi and Rudolf. You have 2 really. Well, you have at least one really good archer who's finally getting updated. Igrene's known for spamming specials, and so we'll see if this is the Igrene that live up to that. Tanya, we'll see, and then Brunnya, a very popular free-to-play mage, finally gets refined. All right, how will we kill Alphonse this time? Okay, in a sea of sunflowers, Alphonse won't see us coming. He'll just think we're a sunflower. In fact, we'll even dress up as a sunflower. We'll dress up as a sunflower and kill him with sunflowers. That way, if somebody ever sees like this murder in action, they'll just think the sunflowers killed Alphonse. And if I were a sunflower, I definitely hate Alphonse, so that makes total sense to me. So they probably wouldn't look for a perp because they think the perp is a sunflower. That's what I think this is. All right, cool. Ether Raid's being updated. Panic Matter up to level 11, sure. And then Ether Resort being updated. New songs. The Little Divine Dragon from Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon game. So it's about Tiki. And then a Beacon of Light Awakens from Fire Emblem Engage game. Okay. So it's about Tiki? No. Summer Duels is being updated. Now goes to 3200. Great. New skill Reversal. What is this? Grants attack +5 to Captain during combat. Grants a falling effect to Captain allies within 2 spaces of Captain. Inflicts attack speed, defense, res -X on foe during combat. X is current bonus on each of foe's stats ×2. Calculates each stat penalty
being a sunflower.
We'll see. It's not like a game-breaking one, that's for sure. It's Panic. Okay, yeah, it's Panic. Additionally, Lucius and Cornelia. Oh, wow. That's funny. The 2 best free-to-play healers will be coming out onto Grails together. So if you ever want to make a plus in Lucius or Cornelia, they're coming out together, so that's funny for me. I want to plus in both of them personally. I'll probably be waiting, but that's really nice. But yeah, 2 awesome healers. Cornelia hits really hard with 1 hit, and with Auspice, or however you say it, there's no counterattack status dropped on everybody if she out-reses them. And then Lucius buffs your allies up, auto doubles. So yeah, very nice combo. Other changes, we will address an issue related to the effects of Maria Ritual Sacrifice's Sacrifice Staff weapon skill. We will confirm the issue concerning Sacrifice Staff's effect. Grants attack speed, defense, res +4 during combat to allies within 2 spaces of the unit. When this effect is activated alongside skills that trigger after comparing stat values like Heavy Blade, the increase in stat value isn't taken into account. We will address the issue so that skills comparing stat values are determined correctly based on the stat values after the effect mentioned above is triggered. That's all the news about the update. Hope you continue to enjoy Fire Emblem Heroes. All right, cool. What do you guys think of the update? We went through it pretty quickly, but I think it's a great update. This might be the best EP set I've ever seen. Maybe.
Tanya
but I really like this
fighting
one.
An uphill battle. Came back in the day when instant 3-star emotes suffered an awful penalty by losing 1 whole BSD generation.
Yes.
Has less stats than her peers, but still the same flower cap.
It's funny because Norn ended up being better for her, even though she's newer than Norn. But yeah, with weapon refines, potentially some interesting heroes, especially with Brunnya. Nagi and Rudolf might show up in the meta now, and who knows about Tanya, but Igrene will be fun. And of course, killing Alphonse with sunflowers seems fun to me. Reversal might have some promise to it, especially if it's against a buff-heavy team. Like if you go Reversal against a Marth, for example, a Brave Marth, that'd be disastrous for them. Lucius, Cornelia, nice, nice. I like that combo of 2 top-tier healers together, coming out together, and Maria being addressed. There you go.